What's up, YouTube, and welcome back to my channel. And in today's video, I'm going to be talking about the Alabama Crimson Tide and why I think they're going to be a major contender for the college football playoff this season. But if you haven't, guys, please like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to be notified for future uploads. And by doing so, it greatly helps out my channel and it helps me grow as a content creator. Well, let's get into it, guys. Alabama went 13-2 last season. We was able to make it to the playoffs. Came up short, to a great Georgia team. Hats off to them. But I'm very optimistic, with the Alabama team coming back. We have Bryce Young coming back. We have Bill O'Brien still as our offensive coordinator, as far as I know. I know there's some rumors out there that he might go back to the NFL, but as of right now, I haven't seen anything where, about him leaving, and Nick Saban kind of said the same. So, it's going to be great for continuity with the offense, and it's going to be interesting to see what he does with Bryce Young in his second year as a starter. And speaking of Bryce Young, we all know won the Heisman last season, and people are talking about he can possibly win it again this season. That remains to be seen, but he had a pretty good season last year, guys. Threw for over 4,000 yards, so it's going to be interesting to see what he does in his second year, guys, under Bill O'Brien. So, with that being said, we have, Trey Sanders coming back at running back. Jace McClellan coming back. Hopefully he can get healthy. We have Jamar Gibbs coming in, who I'm very excited about, guys. Very good running back, guys. And we have Rodell Williams. We lost Kamar Wheaton. I did a video on him where, he wasn't listed on the team, and now, he's entered his name to the transfer portal, guys. So, but we do have Emmanuel Henderson coming in as a freshman, and Jamarian Miller coming in as a freshman. So those are two talented running backs, guys. So running back room still looks solid, guys, for the most part, So it's going to be interesting to see who gets in the rotation at running back. My personal opinion, I think it's going to be Jamar Gibbs and Jace McClellan leading the pack, and maybe sprinkling in Trey Sanders, But, with the transfer portal, anything can happen, guys. But I think Jace McClellan and Jamar Gibbs will be the guys. So that's going to be interesting to see. Then at wide receiver, we got a lot of young talent, guys. A lot of guys that wasn't starters last season, and it kind of showed in the championship game when they came in. They wasn't getting any reps throughout the whole season. So that's one position group that I'm kind of worried about. Maybe they can, get better at their position, but there's a lot of talent there, guys. We have Treshawn Holden. We have Jai Hall, JoJo Earl, Ja'Cory Brooks, who got playing time last season. Then we got another guy like Thad Jones-Bell that's been in the system, guys. So, then we have these fast wide receivers that's coming in, guys. These guys are running 4.3 speeds, guys. So, like Chaz Preston and Aaron Anderson. So it's gonna be interesting to see, what the wide receivers are gonna look like, who's gonna be the starters on the team, guys. So then at tight end, we're kind of thin at tight end, guys. We have Cameron Latu. We lost Jaleel Billingsley to Texas, but we have two tight ends coming in, and Elijah, and then we have Amari in the black. So, and that's who, I think he's going to be a guy to watch for, guys. So, but the offense is looking like it's going to be solid, guys. It should be good. But we got a lot of guys on defense coming back. And speaking of that, DJ Dale decided to come back. We have, of course, William Anderson coming back, and Dallas Turner going to be on the other side. We all know William Anderson is a beast, guys. Had a phenomenal season last season, and he's been playing good ever since he was a freshman, guy. So, and then to add to that, Dallas Turner, he's actually done better starting as a freshman than William Anderson has. So that's pretty good, guys. I'm very optimistic about what those two can do on the D line with DJ Dale in the middle, and then, of Of course, we got guys like Tim Smith, behind him, so looking pretty good on the D-line, guys. And at linebacker, we got Henry To'oTo'o coming back, guys. He called the defense last season. He was the Mike linebacker, so getting him back is huge, guys. He was our leading tackler on defense, so getting him back is huge. And then Jalen Moody decided to come back. I felt like he was going to be in the rotation at Mike linebacker position. So, but him coming back is huge for us, guys. He's a thumper. He's not scared to fill in the hole. So having those two guys with the knowledge of the defense is going to pay dividends for us, guys. So I'm very, very optimistic about that position. And in the backfield, we have Kool-Aid and McKinstry. We got Kyrie Jackson. They both got significant playing time in the last later end of the season. So, that's good to have. But we picked up Eli Ricks, from LSU, guys. Very, very, very good cornerback, guys. He's definitely going to bolster our back end. And we got other guys like Terrion Arnold, we got Malachi Moore coming back. He was dealing with an injury, but he should be back healthy. And then we have Brian Branch, who, in my opinion, he was playing better than Malachi Moore. So, secondary look like it's going to be pretty good, guys. We got a lot of experience coming back, so it's definitely going to help our defense, guys. So that's interesting. One other player I forgot to mention on offense, we picked up Jermaine Burton from Georgia. To me, he's not going to be like how Jameson Williams was, per se with the speed, but he's a guy that's got experience and has good hands, guys, and I think he'll be like our underneath guy, kind of play like a role with John Mechie would have played. So maybe put him in the slot or something like that. So it's great to have him on there, a guy with experience, and he can help out our wide receiver room. But overall, guys, I'm loving the coaching hires we got coming. We got Travaris Robinson coaching the DBs in the secondary, so that's good to have. We got a new outside linebacker coach, new O-line coach, so Eric Wolford, offensive line coach. So it's looking like we're going to be pretty good, guys. I'm very optimistic. We won't never know until they go on the field and play, but I have high hopes that the team will be get more experience and be a whole lot better than they were last season, guys. They had a tough season last year. There's a couple of games we could have lost, but it's good that team was young last season and they got all the experience. So, but what you guys think? You think Alabama will get back to the playoffs? Or you think they'll struggle? You guys let me know in the comment section and leave your thoughts. And if you haven't, guys, once again, please like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. And I'll definitely be back with more college football content. Thanks, guys, and roll tide.